Alright. Everybody tonight. I wanna hear you say Animal Crossing. I wanna hear you say, hey, look at that. It's my little friend, the camel girl, Tom Nook, looking like a snack. What do you know? No news. It's as if nothing ever happens on this island because we're trapped in a prison. It's as though we have no option of leaving. And it doesn't matter whether we like it or not, because we're here and we're stuck in the middle of the damn ocean. It's almost as if, kidding, it's a vacation. It's a lovely time because you know why? We get to buy stuff and it comes the very next day. Let's try it on in our house. We're not barbarians. We have a house where we can be in the privacy of our own home, where we can try on new looks. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Why is my bed not facing the door? You have to have your bed facing the door so that when an intruder comes in your house, you wake up immediately and you grab the 9mm pistol underneath your pillow. Well, let's see what the night has in store. Last episode, we paid off our debt. It was pretty epic. I was thinking about just ending the series because that was like a nice little note to end off on. Yo, Cottontail, what's the word? I know, guys, cry your eyes out. It's a bit of a... Shut up! Oh my... See, I should have just ended it. See, the game came out 10 days ago. I've peaked. Although I was thinking about it, like, I don't even know what other games I would play. Not that I'm not a gamer, but it's like this game is so easy to comment over. Because it hardly matters what's actually going on the screen. Like, raise your hands if you're actually watching what's on the screen. And I don't want to see any goddamn hands up. My gameplay it's so bad. What? Oh my god, I have to go get wood. Aren't you glad I didn't end the series? This is some exciting content. But yeah, guys, building a shovel. What a time to be alive. 2020, this is how far we've come, you know? 6,000 years of progress. I mean, what were people really doing? Like before, like 10,000 years ago. Oh, for okay. They should have let me just jump into the water and end it all. What were we even doing 10,000 years ago? If anybody has an answer to that question, I don't even want to hear it because there's no way anybody can know that, right? I mean, you can guess. You know, some archaeologist can dig something out of the ground, but you know, what is that really? That doesn't actually say anything. It's just an object. There's archaeologists out there, classics majors. I'm an Animal Crossing Let's Player, for God's sake. I got respect for everything you guys do, digging up the ground, finding out all the stuff. Hey, Sahara. I am calling you Sahara. Okay, I guess, is it racial if I give her an accent? I bring these rugs from my home. I'm gonna stop. Kind of want a little rug, you know? Rug will tie the room together. How about medium? But guys, I'm an Animal Crossing Let's Player. Think about the life choices I've made to get myself into this scenario. I'm in my room, 9 p.m. on a Monday. Yep, it's a Monday. Playing this game for children to watch. That's how y'all been doing. We're been like 2 weeks into this quarantine. Have y'all been quarantining? The only acceptable answer is yes, of course. You know, I'm quarantining myself. It's a big sacrifice. That's the word. I got a window. My window's overlooking a street. Sometimes I see you kids out there walking around like la-di-da, like as if the world isn't ending, and stop that. This is coming from an Animal Crossing Let's Player. You have to listen to me. Wait. Okay, that takes one. That doesn't take 6 iron nuggets, it takes 1. Like, I'm supposed to get 30 of these. It was confirmed. I saw the meme. Someone posted a meme with like their Animal Crossing character like standing like near the water, and the caption was like, Tom Nook really expects me to get 30 of these nuggets, and he's like, the character's holding a 9mm pistol. This is unreasonable. But I guess what else do we have going on? Blue Blocks rug. How you guys been staying busy during the quarantine? I don't want to hear TikTok. If y'all are on TikTok, get off of that. Stop it. I know a lot of people do use TikTok. I never got into it. I feel like my life is 0% less better off without TikTok. I do see some TikToks, a lot of TikToks getting reposted on Instagram though, so I know y'all are out there using it. I'm gonna be a dinosaur all my life. I'm gonna be on YouTube, even when only 80-year-olds, like, you know how like Facebook now, like Facebook's for boomers? Some TikToks are pretty funny. It's too much like garbage on there. But however you guys want to spend your time, you know, at the end of the day, as long as you're staying inside, because guess what? It's March 30th. I talked to my friends, and some of them are just on another planet. They're saying, you know, oh, this thing's gonna be over like, you know, in a month. No, y'all better find hobbies. Y'all better, you know, learn to cook something but other than hot dogs. What the hell is that? Ew. Yes, a wharf roach. Gross, dude. But guys, you know, I'm not just here to ask all of you questions. I'm a Let's Player, so I've got to, of course, divulge some of my own experiences. So I'll let y'all know what I've been doing. I've been doing everything but schoolwork, essentially, which is probably the only thing I should be doing. But as you know, I've been recording these Let's Plays, of course. I've been watching a lot of Studio Ghibli films. Right now, I'm just rewatching old ones I saw, like, not necessarily as a kid, but just, I haven't seen them in years. Kiki's Delivery Service, epic film. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Anybody can enjoy it. And I've also watched Spirited Away, which is much more mature, I would say. Like, some of the themes in that film, like, I feel like I need to rewatch it, because, like, on the first sitting, it's one of those like very dense films, right, where like there's so much happening, like there's so much going on with the designs of the characters that, like, you know, you're focusing on just like digesting like the plot. All these little like subtle themes, like they kind of fly under the radar. But it's definitely one of those films that after you watch it, you want to look up some fan theories, because you're like, what the hell? That looks okay. It doesn't really match with my floor though. That looks pretty bad. Let's go dig up some shovels. I've been going out for runs. I recommend that. I'm gonna start reading a book. I'm a big fan of PewDiePie, and on Instagram, he recently released 10 books that he's read and recommends. And one of them is called The Sailor Who Fell from Grace with the Sea. So I've ordered that book. Actually, technically, I didn't order it. I got my friend to order it for me. We've worked out a deal. She is going crazy during this quarantine. I'm gonna lend her my PS4. I'm gonna have to draw up a whole contract. It's gonna be legit. She's got this cat living with her right now. I grew up with way too many cats, and I know what those furry freaks are capable of. To be honest, guys, I'm not using my PS4 right now. I've just been playing Animal Crossing. That's all I got time for. I haven't really found a game for PlayStation that I've really gotten into. Probably the game I played the most for PlayStation is Battlefield 1. Either that or Call of Duty 4, like the remake. But that's just because Call of Duty 4 is a very nostalgic game for me. I used to play that so much, like back in 2000 and I feel like 2009 for the Xbox 360. God, what a good console. Like, I got 10th Prestige. I went way too hard on that game. I had a huge Call of Duty phase. I like put so many hours into Black Ops 2 Zombies. Ever since Black Ops 2, I kind of fell out with the series. Felt like it was just kind of, it gets repetitive, you know? It's a really well done remake because it stays like really true to COD 4. A lot of remakes, it's either like a graphical remake, which can be nice too. I played through the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker remake. That remake was amazing. I mean, that's a great game to begin with, but first of all, you know, seeing it in full HD, that's amazing. They kept the art style, they kept the core game, but they actually added an item that lets you sail across the sea faster. And that was a big complaint people had when the game released. There was a lot of controversy because, like, it was a very lighthearted Zelda. I guess at that time, think about like first generation Nintendo gamers, like, they were wary of the direction Nintendo was going. Nintendo had like this reputation of being like like they only made kids games, and like Wind Waker was a prime example. I don't know what happened. Either Nintendo like embraced that, or they grew out of it, or the fans just like stopped being assholes about it. Maybe it's just a generation thing. Like, maybe those gamers grew up and like the new generation of gamers isn't so like narrow-minded, or maybe just like the gaming market like caters to more people, so more people can find exactly what they want. Like if you really like those mature games, you can just play PlayStation or be a PC gamer or whatever. Nintendo it's all about just like games that are fun, right? And like games that have fun with what they are. They're not too pretentious. I feel like a lot of games, right? They kind of, we're all just here to have fun. So what's the point of being so uptight about what a video game is, what it should be? And I feel like Animal Crossing really nails that, because it's like, it's a game that, yeah, it gives you these little tasks, right? But it's not like there's a big pressure. There's no like, I suppose there is an end goal that you're striving toward, but there's no rush to get there. It's not like a game where it's like, you have to do this and then you have to do this. It's like, you can kind of approach it the way that you want. I feel like I should make this wood table. We could make our own freaking workbench and stop relying on Tom Nook and his means of production. But before this, I want to say like a couple months ago, I played through Zelda Breath of the Wild. That game is freaking amazing. That does not look very good. I would always play it in the morning while drinking my coffee. It was so beautiful. Like the landscape would go on forever. It's not at all overrated. It took me a little while to get into it, just because like it's kind of a slow start. Like you have really bad items and it takes like quite a while to get like decent gear. I kind of wish that I like completed more stuff before I beat Ganon, because after you beat Ganon, you don't really have the opportunity to go back and do more stuff. Like you can load up your save file, but I know a lot of people, like I read on Reddit, a lot of people really don't feel motivated, because it's like you feel that sense of finality after you beat Ganon. Everything you're doing is like pushing towards like that one goal of beating Ganon. So like after you beat him, you don't feel the same motivation. There are of course DLCs and Breath of the Wild 2, and honestly, like I'm surprised and I'm not surprised, because of course Breath of the Wild, like the first one was so amazing that like of course a sequel is merited. But there's never been like a sequel to a Nintendo game, like, or to a Zelda game. Like, there can be, I guess, like spiritual successors, like Spirit Tracks and like Wind Waker, for example. But like having a Zelda like number 2, they might change the title, to be fair. I'm sure they will. I don't think they're gonna call it Breath of the Wild 2. As long as it's a friggin' amazing game, I don't care what it's called. Ooh, a koi? Nice. That must be like an exclusive like pond fish. I really like this little pond like right here. Like I feel like that's the best part of my map. It's so underrated. I used to be a PC gamer, but I find that using a mouse and keyboard is highly uncomfortable. At least for me, like it would make my wrist strain a lot. I played so much Overwatch back in the day. When it first came out, I was really into Overwatch. Like I would even watch people playing it on like Twitch, like the pro people or whatever. That game is really chaotic to watch though. It's hard to tell what the hell is going on. But I'm a Mercy main, Lucio main. I'm a healer basically, or support. I also like Soldier 76, you know, my Call of Duty background, of course. I feel for anybody who's stuck with their like quarantine with their family right now. I wonder if is that a blessing or a curse? Because on one hand, at least you're not alone, but on the other hand, you know, I love my mom, I love my whole family, but I feel like that would be a bit much. What is that? What the hell? I'm seeing that right? Oh, and that's a shadow. Oh god, I thought that was some really odd fish. You know what I would love to know, guys? Is there anything you're looking forward to at this point? I know it's easy to be gloom and doom. Nobody knows how long it's gonna last. But, you know, what are the things that are keeping you going? I mean, of course, I'm looking forward to things just going back to normal. You know, one of my favorite things to do is just go and get coffee with my friends, just have a conversation. Like, it's just those little things that I really, really miss. It's hard to believe it's been 2 weeks. Does it not feel like it's been like way longer than that? You know, normally summer would be, well, I mean, summer is still coming up. This thing's gonna still be around, so I'm guessing we're not gonna be able to take advantage of summer. You know, during the summer, I love to travel. Really want to go to Japan. Japan right now, they have this cherry blossom season. Sadly. Ooh. Yo. Bonjour tea. I already have the 9-ball tea, the bandage. Magazine. Okay. Garbage can 960. Well, that is a pretty nice garbage can. Ooh, those are styling. And KK Mariachi. Okay. Paisley bandana. Did I already order that? I feel like I should. Wait. Seriously? No! I was too greedy. Learn my lesson. Okay, just for fun, let's check our debt. You know, just rip the band-aid off, if you will. Wait, I mean, we could just keep it at this, you know, 0 debt. That's real nice, but, no, we gotta go bigger. Okay, 200,000. You know what? That might seem like a daunting figure, but right now, we can pay that off easy, no problem. Finish by tomorrow. Oh boy, look at that. Got a little something for all y'all to look forward to. Put all of our stuff down and decorate it real nice. Oh, is she bug catching? She got me a baseball. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna put that on right now. Gonna warn you now if you keep being nice to me. Okay. Alright. I want to give her something in return. I don't really know. Should I give her my denim pants? Oh, I can give her my oval glasses. She might like those. Whoa, 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 oval glasses. Trying to make me look smart is probably a lost cause. Oh, she put them on right away. Yeah. Yeah, it looks great actually, TBH. Ah, I can't see her. Yo, that looks awesome. It even matches her. Oh, that's so cool. Now we're matching. Oh yeah, I gotta put on that baseball cap she just gave me. Yo, that is nice too. You know what pissed me off, guys? My hometown. So I don't live too far away from my hometown, but it's one of those small towns. And you know how small towns can be, right? They're a little old-fashioned. They're a little, you know, they're a little slow to pick up on what's going on in the broader world. So there was an advertisement on Facebook for March 28th, so 2 days ago. And just for reference, guys, there's a global pandemic that we've known about for 2 weeks, at least 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks, right? They're hosting, or they would have hosted on the 28th, an outdoor farmer market. What the hell? Guys, stop that. I don't even have to say that. Like, just don't do that. Don't go to that. Don't support that. Don't share that on Facebook. I'm not trying to sound like a fascist, but we all have a responsibility. But also I will say the government also has a responsibility to make sure we have enough money to feed ourselves, right? So everybody has responsibility. You know, I'm not trying to say, oh, farmers bad. Obviously, it's a stupid thing to say. Yo, you need to get rid of that sleeping bag, Cottontail. Oh my god, he's making fun of my face. Why did I even bother? He put the paper kite butterfly in his house. I gave that to him a couple days ago. Oh, that's so sweet. My villagers really like the stuff I give them. Let's see if I've got anything for my boy. Oh, I like both of these hats. Should I just give him 1,000 bells straight up? Let's try it. Here you go, bud. Yeah, 1,000 bells. Just take it. Oh, really? Interesting. What a man of honor. Let's see if he'll enjoy... I don't want to give him a clump of weed. That's rude. See, well, I don't know if he'd like the denim pants. Dang, I don't really have anything to give him. Give him some peaches. How about that? Here you go, buddy. Yeah. For your fitness. For all your gains. Sleeveless tunic. Okay, that sounds pretty... Should we try it on, shall we? Man, my villagers are so nice. Oh god, no, it's a freaking dress. I mean, nothing wrong with that, but it's not quite what I expected. Let's open up the message bottle. From Wade. It's medium cardboard boxes. I mean, Wade knows the weight of my heart. Alright, that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. Tomorrow we're gonna have a bigger house. It's gonna be epic. We're gonna pimp it out real cool. And maybe we'll get to some crafting, because we're gonna have to fill up all that space, right? So thank you very much, everybody. Take care. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah.